This is Club 501, brought to you by William Hill, hosted by me, Wayne Mardle. Now, I'm going to be talking to stars of sports and entertainment, just having a general chit-chat and having fun. If you would like to be an honorary member, please like and subscribe. Is a full comeback.
Oh, here we go.
He's waiting about 2.5 minutes.
I know.
Peter Manley.
Oh, you said positive. I'm going now. This is what you're up against.
You've seen Luke Littler play, right?
Of course you have. Yeah, behind me. I've seen him first. He's like, what are the uses? I might as well have a ballerina dress on and sort of tiptoe. I'm 20 stone, man. What's wrong with people?
That. Get out of it. Right, anyway, go on.
Oh! Tell you what, there's no way I was going to miss that. I knew it.
Right, this is amazing. The timing is amazing. Adrian Jackpot Lewis. Oh, I love you, pal. I love you. Right, look, thanks for doing this. Now, this is like the morning after, the night before of you announcing that you've signed with Modus, and there may be a potential comeback, but we're coming back to that, and we're going to come back to Adrian Jackpot Lewis, how that come about. There's a lot to talk about with you because things happen to and loads of stuff. But first off, how did you become interested in darts? What made you pick that up?
Probably, I think, obviously coming from Stoke, I think the thing goes with us, where you have to pay like 50p or £1 to play a pool table.
Right.
Darts is basically free, so it's obviously the cheapest way of playing something.
So being a skinflint?
Basically, yeah.
So
basically.
No parent or anything played and got you interested?
My mum used to play county, but she finished before, obviously she was having me.
Right.
My dad.
So she gave up playing because of you?
Yes.
Right.
So my dad, my biological dad, he played for England.
So it was in your blood?
But I didn't know my dad until I was 18. So obviously I had no relationship with him until I was 18.
Right.
So by the time I was 17, that's when I first started. And what it was is, I used to finish work on a Friday afternoon. I was working on a builder's yard. They started going to the pub, Ice Follow. Right. And we stopped playing darts in there, and that's where I thought, hey, I can make it 180. And then the team started coming in.
Right.
And I was beating them, and I thought, oh, hey, I can do something.
So how long was it before you actually realised that, was you in tons 140s within a week?
Just as soon as I picked them up, really, I could, 180s and things like that.
This is horrific.
Yeah.
Someone who's not a natural, this is horrific to
you
hear.
were natural.
Yeah, I know I was a natural. I'm just playing with you. Right, now we are going to have a chuck and a chat, as I like to call it. So let's pick them up and we'll crack on, pal.
Perfect.
Stay with us because we have a giveaway. Woo! Right, AD.
Yes.
So, Adrian Jackpot Lewis. Now, look, I know the story because I was loitering around the fruit machines in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Was it? What year was that now? 2004?
Oh, I'd have been 20, so yeah.
Yeah, because you're 40 next year, aren't you?
Oh, why'd you bring that up? Why?
Right. Anyway, so Jackpot.
Yeah.
Jackpot. You hit a jackpot, didn't you?
I did. $72,000. I should have actually called No Jackpot Lewis. I didn't. That's what should have happened.
But you wasn't allowed to keep it.
No, I wasn't. No. Obviously, when they come back, asked for my passport, and I was like, oh no, what do I do now? And then he was arguing with them. I'm like, oh, you can't do that. They're threatening me mum with arrest and everything else. I'm like, oh God, this is bad.
So at the time, that would have been what, 50 grand, I suppose?
45, I think they said.
Adrian, I know. No Jackpot Lewis. Right. So the news now that's come out last evening,
correct,
was that because this is literally the afternoon after. The afternoon after
it
this
is. Yes, it is.
Right. So you're signed with Modus, which is Jason Tame. So they're gonna manage you.
My schedule and that. Yeah, I think me and Jason have been talking now on and off for a few months. We've sorted, a little bit of a few things out, possibilities in the future. And he asked me if I wanted to do the Modus series.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know yet. And then I said, well, next year we'll have a crack. And then that's how it's come about.
So you're going to do plenty of exhibitions and corporates with them?
Yeah.
Right, good. Yeah. Now, that leads me on to, is a full comeback.
Here we go. He's all the conspiracies going out.
Look, I've waited about 2.5 minutes.
I know, right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to see where I'm at. Obviously, if I do the bonus next year, see where I'm at, see where my game's at, and if I'm enjoying it, and then obviously I'll hope to go to Q School.
Right, so even though there's a few months to go this year, you're not going to do any tour events this year?
Don't write that off. I think if I was going to do one, I was doing the charity fishing day yesterday.
Right.
I was talking to Barry Earn, and I said I might, I'm not saying I am, but I might have a go at the World Championship qualifiers.
Wow, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you're jokingly, we were saying you're 40 next year. You're still a young man. You don't want to put them away forever, right?
No, of course not. No,
right.
That was never my intention in the first place. I mean, when I said I was taking the break, that's why I didn't say I was retiring.
Yeah,
because there's a possibility I was going to come back.
And if you don't mind me asking, why did you take the break?
There's a few reasons really. One, I didn't really have the hunger what I knew I needed to succeed. I think that was one of them. I think the other one, my wife's got an incurable kidney disease, so we're in hospital there a lot of the time.
Right.
And then my daughter just been, she's disabled because she's got autism and everything else, and it was too much for me to leave the old lot to Sarah. So
yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And there's more important things than picking up some bits of tungsten.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you well in that.
Thank you.
You're dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
So moving on to if you do decide to go back, you still got to juggle all that.
Of course, that's not going anywhere. But you can learn to deal with it as like we have done since 2015. She got diagnosed with that. So
okay. But let's talk about something positive. Positive. Peter Manley.
Oh, you said positive. I'm going now.
Right. The 2006 World Championship incident.
Yeah.
Right. This is what I think that people don't even realise.
Yeah.
This was your debut.
Correct. Yeah.
If this happened to me in my debut, I swear I'd have screamed or kicked at someone and just walked off like a petulant child. But right, hold on. You nearly did. And I'm a child. Right. So, explain because Peter actually, we know that Peter Manley basically cheats. That's what he does. He doesn't.
Yeah,
right. So, you were playing Peter Manley in, I think it was like the last 16 quarterfinal of a World Championship at the Circus Tavern. First off, you were throwing quite beautifully because that's what you do for a living. But at the blind 180 already happened, or was that?
No, I think that was afterwards, wasn't it? I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
So you thought you'd rub his nose in it by just?
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was.
Right.
But it ended up obviously costing me, didn't it? In the end.
Yeah. Because do you know what he said? He was talking.
He's muttering loads of things.
Right.
I mean, even before we went on, he was being silly and talking crap. So.
Because it did come to the point which it seldom does in a game of darts, where you were going to walk off.
Oh yeah, I did walk off, didn't I, off the stage for a brief few times.
What, you literally left?
Yeah, I went off, didn't I?
Did you?
I'm sure I did.
I only watched it yesterday.
Oh, for God's sake, Wayne. I mean that, honestly. Yeah, see what I mean? This is what you're up against.
Right,
so I literally walked off into Russ. Was it Russ who was doing the...
Yeah.
I saw him giving it this with the mic, thinking, where's he going? Yeah, I'm sure I walked off.
To do that on debut?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was quarterfinals.
That is incredible. Now, we know that
Manly.
We know that practicing is something that you have to do on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But you did it with Phil, didn't you?
I did.
Was that for months, years?
Probably about until I'd broken into the top 16.
Right.
I think then, obviously, I was playing him a lot of times then, so because he was number one, and I was sat at 16. He kept bumping into him.
Yeah.
I thought I'm too pally with him.
Yeah.
I need to step away. So that's what I had to do.
So coming up, it was absolutely fine. As you was kind of learning the ropes, it was all fine.
Yeah.
Did he change with you once you started becoming?
I think
as good as you did.
I think it was when I first beat him. I think he was like. Hey,
what? Just in a tour event, or?
Yeah, I think it was a tour event.
Right.
Or he certainly changed when I beat him in the Grand Prix. I think.
Yeah, that was because I was going to say, was that not the change in your career?
I'd say so because obviously the following month then I went on to lift the World Championships.
Yeah.
But I knew then if I could beat him over that distance, over that, certainly when nobody had ever beat him, unless he's gone out in the first round, if I could do that over that distance, I've got a good chance.
And like you said, that was in the October.
Yeah.
January you win the world title.
Yeah.
In 2011, then back to back in 2012.
Yeah.
What on earth? Those were your first two major wins.
That's right, correct, yeah. Yeah, but like I say, when you first start off, you know yourself, your aim is to be the world champion.
Of course.
I mean,
there's no other aim.
Yeah, exactly. So that is my ultimate aim. So for when that first, it's special.
And then in 2012, you offered, I'm the best in the world.
Hold on, let's get things right here. Right.
I'm the best.
No.
I'm the best in the world. And then when you got questioned on it, it was like, well, I'm not really. It might be Phil Taylor, but I'm the best in the world.
Yeah, because Keith was telling me the best. I'm like, oh, I'm the best in the world. But did I mean it? Did I mean that?
Della.
Yeah, but did I mean that? You know me.
Well, I know you, but I just wanted to.
Yeah,
it made me laugh. It made me laugh. Now, as you were about to, I know, Windgate in the semi-final.
Yeah, Wadey.
Do you think that you're involved in a lot of walking offs? Do you think that walking off bothered him or not?
Bothered him? I think if anything, it bothered me. I think because I was 2 legs to 0 up in that set, wasn't I?
Yes.
And obviously I come back on and lost the set.
Yeah.
But it was that bad. It was. You could see the sheets on the thing.
Right.
Obviously, me and Wadey throw a 20 gram door.
Yeah.
So it's going to affect us more than probably what it would do with a Phil Taylor 26 gram door, for instance. So they were literally like blowing, and they were.
Right, because I've heard this narrative a lot that James lost because of the draft. And my counter argument was like, but the game lasted another like 12 sets or something.
Well, it was 5 sets to 1 down.
Yeah, you was.
You know, obviously had the dart. I think it was a double 18. But after that, then I think I've reeling off the sets. You know, 3 legs at a time.
Do you think winning it the year before helped that? Do you know what? I know not to panic. I know I can do this, and if I get through to the final, I know I can win it.
Maybe James. I mean, I've never asked him, but I think maybe James was thinking, well, I've never been in a world final.
I think you should ask him.
But so you would say that, wouldn't you? You know, but maybe obviously I had the year before. But the year before, and I think that's maybe what he's thinking about too much. Maybe pushing on to the last stage of the match.
Amazing, but it's good to get the insight from the player that was on the correct end, because we've heard the wrong end so much. So your weeks at the moment, we know that you're not doing the tour, because when you are on tour, it's absolutely
manic,
brutal.
Yeah. So
your weeks now, how do they kind of look? You throw the odd dart, surely.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm with you on a few shows, aren't we?
Mardle and Friends.
Correct.
Mardle and Friends. You annihilated me last time.
You were lucky getting nil.
I was.
No. We do that, don't we, mate?
Yeah.
Just the odd exhibitions, even there, the odd shows.
Right.
Which I mean, we're enjoying it because there isn't any pressure, is there? It's just literally we go up there, we have a laugh. Yeah. And everything's great.
And you mentioned that you kind of not fell out of love, but that
longer.
Look, I've been there. I was like 38 and I stopped playing. I wasn't as good as you. I wasn't as good as you, so it was a bit difficult. But I really didn't want to compete anymore. I really felt that getting to a tournament, the travelling, the organisation to get to a tournament and actually try to earn a living on a dartboard was just a bit of a chore. Was it similar?
No, I think that the thing was, I mean, sometimes, like I said, I'd be there sitting there around the table with me and Ando and Michael Smith, and everybody's laughing, and I'm thinking, well, my wife's got an appointment, or, my mum wasn't there.
Right.
My mum was still at home.
Okay.
And I thought, I can't keep doing this.
It's impossible to just let go. Absolutely impossible.
So that was another reason.
You mentioned who you were sitting with there.
Yes.
They your friends in darts, or just?
I think I've got loads. I mean, I talk to you think you got loads? To anybody.
No. When I stopped playing, I didn't have many friends. No, you don't have many friends in darts.
Yeah, well, that's you. I mean, like I say, as soon as I've obviously made that decision where I've come off, the texts and that were flowing through, and
of course,
wishing me well and everything else.
So, who would you choose to go out for a meal with?
Basically somebody who's going to pay, really. Anybody who'll pay.
So you only play darts because it don't cost 50 pence.
Correct.
You only eat expensive meals because someone else is paying. No,
what? My dolls isn't expensive, obviously.
No, so you're at darts. You've got like an evening off.
Yep.
So who would you kind of choose to?
Just the same lads, really. I mean, like YT, Marcus Smith, I would have to add Darren Webster in there because he just makes me laugh.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
He's so funny. So, do you watch a lot of darts?
No, I look at results. I watch the clips and that, like, you know, of who's been doing what.
You've seen Luke Littler play, right?
Of course I have. Yeah, behind me. I've seen him fishing right before the uses.
Oh, was he? He was fishing as well, was he?
Yeah, he come along. Yeah, good lad. He's a lovely lad as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So, do you see a bit of yourself in him or not?
No, I think I'm a lot more daft. To be honest, that's what things right. I think I was a lot more daft and immature, and he seems a lot more mellowed, and you know, for a young age, I think he's incredible.
Well, this is why I said about seeing you in him. I see a bit of you. I see a bit of Van Gerwen. I see a bit of Michael Smith. I see a bit of Bristow in him because he's got
everything. Let's be fair. He's got everything.
But all that of someone that's natural.
Yeah.
All that is someone that's natural. So
and bear in mind, he's thrown, hasn't he, since he was 2?
Yes.
He was 2 years old, and I think obviously he's worked at all the throws and just come up with that one. It's amazing.
The world of darts now.
Yes.
Obviously, it's different without you in it. But do you see like another? I know we just spoke about Luke Littler, but Luke Humphries has dominated really the last kind of 7, 8, 9 months.
Yeah.
Do you see that continuing? Do you see someone else stepping in, or do you just say there's 10 big events a year, they get shared out for the next 10 years?
I think so. I think it's like having a big steak and everybody's having a little piece of it.
Right.
I do. I can't see
you
one
love food,
person.
don't you?
Oh, I can't talk to them. I don't get this size. I'm not going to be liking food, do I? But, I do think everyone's going to have a little piece. I don't think anyone's going to dominate clearly like an MVG or a Phil. I can't see that. But
I was chatting to Luke Humphries just last week, and I said this run.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can't dominate.
No.
I said, but you kind of
he
are.
is doing it. Yeah.
I said, you kind of are. He went, I think I'll keep winning, but at this rate, probably not. And I'm in agreement with him, and obviously you, because darts is not like it was when Phil was.
Correct, no domination. No.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, everybody says, oh, well, the standard's obviously gone from there to there. It isn't the fact that the standard's actually gone there. I think that what's happened is there's more players can actually
There's just more.
There's more players that can average over the 100 consistently,
Yeah. Now, there are loads of stories about you on a dart. No, we've got to breach these.
Come on, then.
We've got to breach these subjects where a few players have said that you kind of like you stamp around and stuff.
When you're 27, what do you? I must well have a ballerina dress on a short tip. So I'm 20 stone, man. What's wrong with people?
That. Get out of it.
No, hold on. I've had my hair cut now. I'm what?
No, but things happen with you, don't they?
Yeah, it just follows me everywhere.
Yeah, why?
I forced to have one of them faces, I think that's what it does.
I love your little face.
I know, but I'll tell you what happens. I think I mean, like obviously going back to me and the Jose Justasika incident, he actually didn't do anything to me.
Right.
He wasn't like, but before I was due going, I didn't even know I was playing this guy.
Yeah.
I heard him being rude to the bar staff.
And for those that are watching that don't know, you manhandled him.
Well,
a little bit. And then there was the. Was there a Richie Burnett incident as well, or was that someone else?
No, that was me again.
Oh, of course, yeah. When I say was it Sunday?
No, it's cause he actually told me the story after. This is gone on soon. He tried to kit me. And because at the time I wasn't that close to him, I was having a drink of water, he got mad at me because I wasn't there when he kicked. He told me the story.
So he tried to kick you because he made himself look an idiot, he got the ump.
Correct,
he was
that's what happened. Yeah, so that was that story.
He was embarrassed, mate. Now, you're... this is a bit of a negative, and I don't know one, but it's a positive negative. Right.
Is there any such thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're an achiever in life. You're a 2-time world champ. But would you mind me calling you an underachiever in a way?
I think you've got a
You're a 2-time world champ.
And you've got a case.
You've only this is I feel bad saying it.
Oh, go on.
You've only won a UK Open and a European Championship on top of that.
Yeah.
What on earth?
I think if you look at it as well, I mean, the amount of times I played Phil in finals, I mean, I probably made, I don't know, another 12, 13 major finals and lost to Phil, obviously averaging 108. And averaging over 100 and losing. So he says what he says, you can't win them all, as they say. But,
no, but look, we know how difficult darts is, but when I look at what people have won, and to watch, not because you're here, I've said it to loads before, that you're a joy to watch. So is Gary. So is Michael Smith, Michael Van Gerwen, and they're all flowing. It's beautiful. But there are some that, when I look at what they've won, your accomplishments spring to mind, and I'm like, this just seems unfair.
I understand what you said. Pardon me, but I think, like you say, it comes back to the era. I think, obviously, when you got Phil and MG was obviously coming as well through, and obviously we've had some great battles as well.
Yeah, of course.
Over the years, and it's just timing, I suppose.
It looked like in 2015, when Phil was clearly kind of winding down, even though he ended up winning another world match play and reaching a world final, winding down. How you do that? It looked like it was going to be you and Michael 1 and 2 for the duration.
Yeah.
We know it didn't pan out. But did you feel that was what was going to happen at the time?
I think, like yourself, that was when Sarah first got diagnosed as well. So it was kind of that as well. So my mum was on there, but obviously my practice just drops off, and I got lazy really as well. To be fair, I got lazy with it, so I started to get a bit. I don't know.
Is that because it was all? It's simple for you. Darts is simple.
Yeah, it can be, but it can also. It depends. I mean, I always say that. I always think 95%'s in your head. I think there's only 5%. It doesn't matter how natural you are.
Yeah, once you get to a standard, I believe that.
Yeah.
Once you get to a standard.
Like you say, if your mind's not right, it doesn't matter. You don't go. As,
Have you hit a 180 yet, by the way?
I think I've hit a couple 140s, but that's about it.
That's no good. This
is why I'm not on the blooming circuit.
We've been doing this months, and no one's hit a 180.
Right, that's it. I'm going to try my hardest now.
Right, I think we should have like 2 minutes. 2 minutes of actually. I'm not concentrating this time.
Oh, but you're not.
No, not this time. Next time.
See what I mean?
Because what I think that is astonishing people is that we are professional dart players.
Yeah.
Stephen Bunting, by the way, he got nervous.
Yeah.
I'm so trying now. Look, what the... I'm not bothering.
Are you sure you might not be left-handed?
I'll tell you what, we've had some good games. You've won them all. We've won them all.
Do you know what? Do you know what this brings to mind as well? Remember the UK Open game, me and you?
Yes.
Can you remember that? It was like 11-10 or something. I think that was a belter.
That was a belter, yeah.
It was,
I had a good day, even though nothing ever goes my way. I'm the unluckiest dart player in the world. We want to learn about Adrian Lewis.
Okay, so we like...
Because I feel like... Go on! Oh!
Tell you what, there's no way I was going to miss that. I knew it. Oh, the cheek! I see what I mean.
I can't believe it. I got all excited there. I believe we're on the cusp of a 180 here.
Right. Okay. So we've got how many doors we've got?
No, we're going to have a challenge.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to challenge you to a leg of 501.
Go on then.
But all right. Hold on.
Then.
All right. This is why people fall out with you all the time. Right, so what we're going to do, a leg of 5-1. Normally, I give the guests some kind of like concession, but because you're a professional darts player and I'm not, I get to throw first.
Right, okay. That's
is that all right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
All the best, man, mate. All the best.
Thank you. Right, I'm concentrating.
Don't walk off.
Don't walk off.
Am I nervous, we're going to say? Sticking like a shitting dog here. I'm not.
Right,
I'm fine.
Right, ready? Right, There's going to be a max in this leg. Not by me this throw. 68. Such an easy throw.
60.
Such an easy throw.
Sorry, mate.
$45. This is what I do. I tighten up when the game means nothing.
Oh no. He's laughing at 97. It's him.
Right. I think you're there for the taking.
I'm going to get 180 next 3 weeks. Don't worry about that.
I've done it again. 40.
Right.
Right, I've got relaxed now.
Oh, that slipped. That did slip.
Well, it's because you're nervous.
No,
Everyone gets nervous on Club
they don't.
501.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They do now.
Yeah, they do. Look, one
80,
leg is not easy.
80.
Right, I'm going to aim for big 20s and hopefully they just fall into the 60. Told ya. Oh, you absolute pig of a dart.
That's unlucky, though.
95.
Nobody likes seeing
95.
that. What am I on anyway? Close.
Yeah,
264. Perfect.
What am I on?
253.
Oh. How are you in the lead?
Well, I'm not now.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you absolute...
I know, 70. Me now.
Oh, now I've gone low again. 263 or 253?
253.
Well, I left myself rough anyway. 26.
Right, so what was I? 70.
194.
Yeah, perfect. That's someone. That's rubby. 43. 43. I can't get any closer, can you, than that?
This feels so cumbersome.
Look at it, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, no.
100!
What am I on?
151.
Right, and... There's this.
what am I on? What am I on?
127.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Oh.
151.
No, 61.
Oh. Right, come on. 127. Nice and high, Wayne. Nice and high. Low. You watch this go in the 5. I knew it.
Oh.
42.
That was
42. He's on 90, isn't he?
90.
Disgusting leg of darts.
Oh, hey. He's got a chance. He's got an opportunity.
75. 85.
85.
85.
Damn it.
Oh, you shitbag.
You know what? I was actually nervous then.
Oh, that is. Oh, look at that. Do you want us to move all this back?
You are nuts.
Oh, I might try something here.
Go on, blow it.
Shall I blow it?
Yeah, go on.
Shall I?
Yeah, please.
Right, I'm gonna try something. How have you talked me into this? I'm going to throw a dart in. Ready?
So you can throw the dart in.
Double 8. Blow it on double 8. Oh! Oh, what was
do you know
that? Oh!
You know, that was a good effort, though. To be
Oh,
fair.
the first one. The second one felt funny
No,
in
that was a
it
good
felt
effort.
funny in the lips.
Oh,
It did. It felt funny in the lips. What? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm saying,
carry on. Concentrate.
Oh, no.
Double 8. Double 8.
Ida.
Oh, well done, pal. I was never going to beat
God.
you.
You
Even on a
was,
bad
you was.
day. Even on a bad day.
Oh,
Thank
mate.
you, mate.
No, thank you.
I'm such a loser.
No, you're not at all.
Right, 80.
Yes.
9 dart challenge.
Okay.
Quite simply, score as many as you can in 9 darts.
Right.
The record so far is S. Bunting, Stephen Bunting. Let's
Yep.
go Bunting mental. 264 points.
Very, very good.
Right, well,
Right.
you'll be all right. Ready?
Okay, yep. Can I have these again?
135.
Oh.
That's a good start.
That was a lucky bloody dart.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh. Done it again.
Do you want me to pick it up for you?
Oh, yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
55.
It's not looking good now.
Well, that's all right. 190.
Right then.
100! 290 points for the two-time world champion, Adrian Jackpot Lewis.
That was bloody lucky as well. Oh, dear.
Superb, pal. As I mentioned earlier, you get a chance to win this board signed by Adrian and myself. Just comment, "I can't spake," in the comments section below with a chance to win it. Good luck. You are not inducted into Club 501 until you sign the Wall of Fame.
Of course, thank you very much.
Go on, pal, big and right there. Thank you for watching Club 501, brought to you by William Hill. For all the latest episodes, all the latest competitions, and the fun to be had, please like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, over 18s only, please gamble responsibly.